in hot water, and she has resigned. And unfortunately, her political ambitions have been deleted. She will no longer be able to rise in the political world. She will no longer be able to aspire to have political ambitions. You know, she probably wanted to, use the whole labor thing, and because the Mexicans in LA, they have a history of organized labor. They had some wonderful leaders in the 60s and 50s who were really fighting for the Mexican laborer, and these people are basically riding off their coattails and trying to pretend that they are just like those leaders in the 60s.
Racist remarks that sending shockwaves through the community this morning. The racially charged comments were recorded and then leaked online. We have team coverage. Tina Patel has the latest reaction and protest. But we begin with Cara Finstrom, who's live for us at City Hall. Cara, major developments this morning.
Serena, as you mentioned, she is resigning from the presidency, but she is not giving up her seat on LA City Council entirely. It appears she still plans to be a part of that. This, though, likely just the start of the fallout. That leaked recording involves 3 different council members and some troubling exchanges.
You heard her? She said, F that guy, F-U-C-K that guy, he's with the blacks.
That's part of the shocking audio recording of Council President Nury Martinez reportedly having a conversation with Council members Kevin De Leon and Gil Cedillo, along with LA Labor Federation President Ron Herrera. Knock LA posted the just leaked audio. It's unknown who recorded the conversation filled with crude language we had to bleep and racially charged slurs.
And basically she called a 2-year-old black child a monkey. And this 2-year-old black child was actually adopted by a white person who's on the same council. That's the black child, and that's his father. And she basically was making fun of this guy and making derogatory remarks about the child being a monkey and stuff like that. See, here's the thing. A lot of times, the liberal Democrats are the worst people in the world because, say, for example, a white guy came out and said something offensive to indigenous people or Latinos, or Latinx, as they say. I guarantee this woman would have been the first person calling for that person to be hung, calling for that person's career to be over, calling for that person to be canceled. But behind closed doors, she's a racist. Behind closed doors, she has an anti-black bias. She's upset with him because he's for the blacks. She hates him because he adopted a 2-year-old black child. He has a black kid. She hates, and like I said in my last video, her excuse was, and I allowed a moment of anger to dictate my behavior. I'm sorry. No, you weren't angry in that leaked audio. In that leaked audio, you were calm, you were conscious, you were, everything was going well, you were calm, you weren't in a heightened state or anything like that. You were speaking like you normally speak behind closed doors. You see, in public, these people act like they're all about social justice. We need the world to come together. The racist white people, they're the problem. But in reality, these people themselves are racist. These people have hate in their hearts. These people, whether they're Latino, black, white, Irish, from Kazakhstan, Kakistan, Afghanistan, Pakistan, wherever, a lot of these politicians have hate in their heart. They have bias in their heart. And what do they want from you? They want you to hate who they hate. This Latino person, you can tell that black people frustrate her so much. Politicians who support black people frustrate her so much. That's why she was so angry at him. This guy supports the blacks. You understand? Because she doesn't want Latinos to support blacks. She doesn't want Latinos and black people to be friends. She wants Latinos to look at themselves as a tribe that's being oppressed by blacks, being oppressed by whites. That way people like her can continue to have a job. You know, she has to push hate in order to succeed, because if she tells the Latino public that she serves, hey, we're all human beings. We're all capable of, being successful. Nobody's going to stop you because we're Americans and we have freedom. That wouldn't work. She has to tell her Latino public, you are being oppressed by them, and them. Because she has hate in her heart. So she's going to make you hate who she hates. So yeah, man, I'm glad that this woman got her comeuppance. And she probably would have made it far in politics. She might have became a senator one day. She might have ran for president one day. So, yeah, man, you got to watch these politicians.